is to try to push for these home hills because the majority of the Optic Gaming players are on the other side of the map. So if you need to make these rotations as quick as possible here, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get over here, especially with the team kills that's been happening.
Yeah, there's been a fair amount of them.
But Praise with got the triple kill mid-map, yeah.
Nicely done from him, and instantly Ribs is trying to rotate over towards the E-Hill. Has the support of Praise. This is a 1v2 for Mental. And Mental more than happy to try and take it. The support fire is going to come through, and now Mental goes for it, just runs straight through. Ribs turns around, he was looking for Praise. Praise does go down, but that E-Hill now completely neutral.
Now he's going to throw the smoke, and but he's actually going to get chunked there by Summers. He actually kind of stunned himself, so it really wasn't much he can do there. So Optic Gaming, quick double kill. They're going to get control over E. You take a look at the score, they have a huge lead. They don't have to play for the domination. Team Envious, their players need to know, like, hey, you know what? We need to just think independently. Some of those guys need to go over there and fight that 1v1 for control over the E-Hill. The rest of them needs to win the team fight to get over here towards the F-Hill. And I don't know if they're going to be able to do this. They're not winning the fights just yet, and time is running out.
Yeah, time is of the essence. 196 to 140. Optic Gaming still with a 2-1 hill advantage. The F-Hill has been neutralized. Is there anybody at all over at the E-Hill? I'm not sure if there is for Team Envious. It's a 2v1 fight on that side of the map. It doesn't matter. Optic Gaming are steamrolling through the boys in blue.
Optic Gaming are 8 rounds away. 8 rounds away from winning Season 1. They're going to have to, Team Envious, you know, if they want to make this comeback, I don't think we've ever seen a 6-1 comeback on land on any map.
Let me tell you, this would be a hell of a time to do it.
It really would be.
Grand Finals, biggest event of the year, $300,000 to play for. Don't want to go down first map.
Everybody, they using their secret strategies here, placing these heavy power weapons dead center. They're going to put drop shot there. They're going to have that power weapon open, but the one thing I can tell you is all about just winning this team fight.
Absolutely. That's going to be, of course, the last weapon placement Team Envious are going to have the opportunity of actually putting on that map. And they go for that drop shot dead center. See who is going to walk away with that one on board with Praise. Is he thinking about it? I think he wants to.
You can't second guess those decisions. Got him. Coming up short here. He's going to put it away. He has it on his back, but he may lose his gunfight, and he will go down with those 2 drop shots on his back. Can Ribs come big for his team here? 1v1 against Explosives. He's looking for him. He's hunting.
Around Rosie. Explosive
Savage
finds the kill, his 16th of the game so far. And the MVP chant breaks out here in Las Vegas. He really has had a phenomenal event. Okay. All right, Explosive. You got a little rowdy on that main stage.
Vincent, if you had to pick an MVP between Mentals and Explosives, who do you pick?
Who do I pick?
Yeah.
For season or event? Event, if it was this event, I'm going Explosive all day, every day. Season, my heart lies with Mental.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna hold you to that. We're gonna see who wins later on, though. I was, on the other side of that one. I'm thinking Explosive, but at the same time, Mental is so clutch.
Clutch. Every single clutch.
I feel like it's a lot of factors. They both got different roles on the team, but it's a lot of factors that you have to take into play.
I did ask. Can we just give it to like both of them? It'd be
I asked Icy who he voted for. He wouldn't tell me. He wasn't trying to cause no problems with inside the team.
He voted for Explosive.
I think he would have too.
No, he did. He told me.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, why are you just gonna expose him like that?
Hey, man, you gotta let him know. Let him know. As it stands, though, Optic Gaming still 6-1 up. And you can see in this one, it is Team Envy controlling those home hills. They're going to reduce the early Optic Gaming lead. And in goes the cavalry for Optic Gaming. I see on your screen, is he going to have to think about backing away from this one? Praise did shut it down. He managed to find that pick on Mental, and this is a good hold from Team Envious. The problem, though, is there's still one player alive, and it is going to be the man Explosive. We were just talking about him, but he is not going to be able to get any further damage done. Brian able to clean that up.
Oh, who was that? That was Kenny with the 1 kill, and they're going to take out Solars there as well. They just was not able to catch Kenny before he passed that 1 choke point to get any damage on him beforehand. Drop shot is going to get picked up. Now we're going to see what Icy can do with it. Going to put that shot behind Praise, force him to that statue. Got 2 people behind him. He's going to shoot the shotgun instead.
Push him.
Didn't want to risk killing themselves. He sees Ribs. I'm pretty sure they just call out Bernie at this point.
Yep, Ribs is going to fall as well. 21st kill for Icy, who you can make a big argument of him potential MVP.
This is the prime drop shot situation, and he's going to catch the kill on Praise as well.
Nicely done. 3 players now go down for Team Envious. Toy and Solars are up. They're going to have to backtrack over towards that F-Hill. Icy versus Solars. He's going to have players behind him as well. And Solars will clean him up, but this is looking good for Optic Gaming to take map number 1 here of our grand final. They have 2-1 hill control, now at 183 points to 166 of Envy. Envy, at this point, are going to need a miracle.
They might be able to get this miracle. They just need to win a 2v2 fight at the E-Hill. They have numbers over here on top of Optic Gaming's home hill, but they need to get in this hill now. Both hills being decapped here and capped up in Team Envious's favor. They may actually get this. Benson going to come out with that kill, and they will win a fight. Team Envious coming up clutch right there. The numbers fell in their favor there. They had the man advantage when they pushed for Optic's home hill, and they won a 2v2 fight at that E-Hill.
Okay, so they did it once. Nicely done. Now you go do another 5 times.
That's true. You know, that's gonna be hard for them to do.
This is an uphill battle.
But I will tell you one thing. That's the type of round that's going to build your team's confidence here.
Yeah,
and you need a few more of those.
You do. It's a round by round.
And you know this is going to be a dog fight, so they came in here preparing for it.
This is very true. Very true indeed. Of course, smiles from Team Envious after that last round win. And in terms of weapon placement,
we're going to see that block. Yeah, the block over the top there. Optic doesn't want anything else. You know, the map gets crazy when you have so many heavy power weapons on the map. You know, you don't want that. You want to be able to focus all the players into one area, you know, just based off, you know, where your team feels more comfortable taking that fight at.
Explosive, 18 kills to his name and 11 downs as well. 153 time dead. Looking to add a couple more to his tally. Praise will fall, but he was able to shut down Mental beforehand, and now he sees Ribs. Explosive is just like, bro, I'm running straight at you. Not giving any respect at all. Summons is down, but Ribs can't clean that kill up. And Explosive now needing to go for the bait revive. Ribs does find one. Nicely played. Can Ribs find himself a double? It's going to be close. Summons goes down. Nicely done by Ribs. And honestly, if Ribs can get going a little bit, if he can heat up here, he could be that catalyst for Team Envious to take this map.
But that's not even...
Start the comeback.
And I agree with you on that kind of, but like, that's not even Ribs' main job, okay? You see the other Slayers on the squad. You have Praise. You have Solars. You have Toy Soldier. Those are your Slayers right there. Those are the guys that you need going off. You need Ribs making those rotations and defending your home hill. But once again, I will say that he does need to keep Summons in check and start winning those 1v1s.
Definitely. Summons basically single-handedly won a fair amount of rounds in the first half by himself, and Toy makes a smart play, just pushes, doesn't even want the fight, puts himself on Optic Gaming's home hill. It will be now completely decapped, so Optic going to find themselves in a little bit of trouble here. They're going to have to fly over towards Toy Soldier, but Toy Soldier is heating up a little bit now in our grand final. Icy trying to defend his home hill with his life. Still looking for that kill, and honestly, this is looking good for Team Envious. They get the trip cap domination, and Toy, there you go, getting a little energetic on the main stage.
They need, what is this, 4 more rounds? 4 more, 6-1. Okay, they need to come through and make sure this happens. So, gotta look at this placement on what they want to do.
And be calling for a timeout.
You know, tactical timeout.
Tactical timeout, man. I'm telling you. Tactical timeout. We should introduce them.
Ice those thumbs.
Dude, absolutely. And if anything, though, this is actually a bad thing for Team Envious. Just as they start getting a little bit of momentum coming into the series, all of a sudden, you know, you have to kind of pause. It was actually Team Envy as well that were asking for the pause, I believe. So curious to see exactly what that issue was. But as it stands, it is Optic Gaming in full control of this one. If we were to see a comeback, though.
I'm pretty... And we're going to get back into this match soon, folks. We got Mix Sam Poppy in the building. Okay, fixing every issue that we need.
God love Mix Sam Poppy. Of course.
Oh, that was weak. That was weak.
That was a really weak wave.
I'm gonna call y'all out on that one.
That was subpar. We're better than that. Come on. See that Las Vegas crowd.
but so there we go. That's a little bit. That's slightly better.
Slightly better.
Slightly better, right?
Fallout just bailed. Please tell me the stream saw it. He's on his back. He's on his back. He's on his back.
John, we need you, man. Don't break the
John, you got to be careful. Luckily, he doesn't use his legs to cast, so we're all right. We're all right. He's back on his feet. John's okay, people. He is okay.
I think it'll take a lot to take John down.
It really would, though.
It really would. But, you know, so far here in this matchup, Team Envy is looking like they're trying to make the comeback. The game has started again. You take a look at that scoreboard. Toy has the most time dead here for the squad. 255 seconds.
We'll see if he can try.
Vincent, what's a few things that you can do in 255 seconds?
I could do a fair amount of things in 55 seconds.
Is that like the amount of time it takes to make like a hot pocket?
You should ask Toy because he probably could do it right now if you wanted
You
to.
probably could make a hot pocket quicker than that, to be honest.
As it stands, Up to Gaming 6-3 in the lead. We'll see if they can potentially try and close out this map.
Now you see the rotation coming out. We got the M-bar on the map here as well. That was the weapon placement for Optic. But now you do have drop shot, you do have M-bar, but at this point it just comes down to winning those team fights. And if you can get control over one of those power weapons for the other, as you see the way Toy is using his M-bar to guard the drop shot here. And drop shot will get picked up now. So both power weapons in Team Envious' favor. They have drop shot and they have M-bar.
They're in a
This should be their round.
phenomenal situation, but you've got to use them effectively.
Oh, it clipped the edge right there.
All good and well having the power weapons, but if you're not going to be effective with them, not really going to help you at all as Toy does shut down Explosive. Another drop shot fired out.
Try to lead that one.
Praise needs to be careful here. He does shut down Summons. That's two players dead.
Icy is looking for him.
Icy is Praise going to be able to win the fight. He has support. This is surely a 2v1 in their favor.
this
Kenny
is
to
great.
rescue. Kenny finds himself a double. Meanwhile, M-bar in the hands of Toy Soldier, not going to be able to connect with the kill.
And so we will have M-bar should be up on respawn very soon. Got a minute and 20 seconds away till the drop shot is up as well. So they can Team Envious, they'll do good if they make a push in this direction. But if this push does not work out, going for Optic Gaming's home hill, Optic, you have to rotate back over to get those power weapons. But if Team Envious do push across here and get it, and they do that home hill setup, Optic is going to have all those other power weapons on the other side of the map. They're going to have M-bar coming up. They're going to have drop shot coming up. And they're going to have plenty of time to use those power weapons to break whatever setup Team Envious is going to have.
Oh, Icy finds one. That's going to be Toy. Icy is going to actually get a team kill there on Mental. Mental obviously did find the pick on Solus before that, though. 2-1 hill advantage back in Team Envious's favor, and a little bit of a shift in momentum could be occurring.
And so now Team Envious, they do have the 2-cap, but they need to make sure that Optic doesn't get any of these power weapons. Fran is going to actually choose to take this fight, but too many Optic Gaming members there. He's going to make sure he pockets that drop shot. Optic will get control over E, so drop shot should
Putting
be
pressure
up.
on F as well. The pressure comes through. Is Toy Soldier going to be able to deflect it? It looks good for now. Envious surviving.
So Coach Ashes is back there keeping that drop shot time, and he's telling them, hey, 5 more seconds till it's up. So they're not really worried too much about this fight here, and they're going to pick up the new drop shot.
Oh, don't get turned on.
Oh, I was about to say, you can't let Fran do that to you.
Sneaky play
That can't
from
happen.
Explosive. The drop shot now in Kenny's hands. The trip cap domination could potentially come through from Team Envious, though, in a sudden turn of events. The F-Hill, though, will be contested. The score, 152 to 141. Optic Gaming in a good position here. If they can potentially just flood down that home streak to get a 2-1 hill advantage, that seems to be the game plan. You can see it on your screens. Fountain's fight was won by Team Envious. They keep the 2-1 hill advantage, and they will keep building a lead.
Now, Optic, I think they're going to, actually, no. They're going to have a 2v2 fight to try to get this E-hill, and they actually have nobody pushing for Envious's home hill. They're going to have one player, and he's going to have to fight. Actually, it's going to be a 2v2 fight. They're going to pinch Team Envious on a home hill from 2 different angles, but they have to win this fight over here as well. Icy gets one.
This could be potentially the game. It's a 2v1. Praise. You got to go big for Team Envious now. Can you do it? Icy trying to go wide. He will. Optic Gaming will take the home hill, but it doesn't matter. No one over at E. 6-4 now. Team Envious win 3 rounds on the trot. My heart, guy. My heart can't take this.
Vince, you think it's going to happen? 6-1?
One more round, and then it's looking extremely possible.
It definitely is here, especially with all these power weapons on the map. We're going to see what Optic wants to do here. Do they go
This
for
would be-
retros,
this would be
incense,
insane.
Botok, maybe Hammerburst here? Okay, some Hammerburst action.
Doesn't surprise me. Give that to Explosive. Let Explosive just do even more damage, be even more of an impact on this map.
Very, very accurate with it. But I think that may be a summons weapon here. Summons focusing on this half of the map here, because you're going to want Explosives fighting for this drop shot and fighting for this M-bar over here. That's where you're going to need your possible season MVP.
Potential. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, that will be announced following the grand final. I'm excited to find out, of course, who will win that one. Drop shot could actually be picked up by Optic Gaming here if they wanted it. Solus is going to open up with a couple of kills. That's 2. Summons and Mental both go down. Praise grabs drop shot as well. This could be bad news bears right here for Optic Gaming. They're left running away with their tail between their legs. Envy not able to capitalize on the trip cap just yet. despite getting a couple of kills in their favor.
Got him.
The first drop shot doesn't connect. Icy puts a stop to any further push as well with that pick on Franchise.
And now the pressure is on here. Didn't see if the Empire got picked up. I want to say actually Empire is still on the ground there. Nobody has got it just yet. And but it's going to be a big team fight. Optic, Toy is the last man left here. He needs to get this kill. He is going to get melee. He drops back. He has a 1v2 to win. Embar gets picked up as well.
Toy, this could be that time. Trip Cap domination coming through for Optic Gaming. You got to touch the hill, trusting in his teammates over on the other side of the map to win the fight. Solo shuts down Kenny, and Toy does escape with his life. He may have to play a little ring around the rosy here as those Optic players, of course, trying to hunt him down. The player with Embar out as well. Toy, difficult situation to play, but somehow still alive. That's the best of a bad situation.
Toy Soldier has to be the most mechanically gifted player here on this whole coaster. He has been for years. Things that, you know, he's done since Gears of War 3 has just been insane with that movement.
The fact that he managed to stay alive that long in a 1v2, and now, of course, Team Envious, they will take control of E. Trip Cap domination potentially coming in here for Team Envy. Optic Gaming flying towards the D hill. They will be able to shut down Franchise, and now Home Hills seem to be going over to Optic Gaming. It's going to be both of them. 2-to-1 hill advantage back to the green wall, and more importantly,
if I'm Envy, I'm sending all my players over there towards E. You guys don't have the Embar, but drop shot's going to be up soon. Icy's going to be watching that. Use your smokes properly. If you can get the drop shot, you can definitely break this setup that Optic has, because without it, it's going to be very, very difficult.
It's going to be so hard. I mean, Optic Gaming is the best team in the game, in my personal opinion, at this exact strategy, at this setup.
And so, but drop shot and Embar are about to be up in 10 seconds. So Team Envious needs to get that Embar, probably even try to outplay Icy, you know, challenge him head on, but just kind of cover their teammates as they get that drop shot.
I'm curious to see if maybe Envy want to
I want to be making
bait out the drop shot pick and say, no, we're going to play for Home Hills instead, while you try and break your own setup to play for drop shot. The kills come in Envy's favor. Of course, Icy still with the Embar in hand. He finds that pick on Franchise, and that may actually just deflect the pressure.
Yeah, so they will get drop shot without dying. Toy picks up a kill. They're putting pressure on the Home Hill. Domination possibly coming through. They already have control over E, and Ribs is going to be trying to make his way over there to help the rest of the squad out, but they are keeping their distance. They know they got help coming around the cold. Barely.
Swing and a miss. Of course, the D-Hill completely neutral. This is fantastic.
There's Ribs with the drop shot. There you go. Cross map. Not able to get anybody, though.
Summons with new Embar as well. As it stands, the E-Hill fight was won for Optic Gaming, so they will keep control of it. Mental, though, still there, being sneaky through the smoke. Hello. How you doing, Praise? He falls. Solar's now sprinting across. Of course, Trip Cap domination could come in for Optic Gaming. Solar's versus Mental, huge 1v1. Mental playing his life. Solar's is going to have to just keep touching that hill. As it stands, Optic Gaming, the only team currently earning points with that E-Hill. The F-Hill goes in their favor, and Mental wisely backs away.
Hey, they say we pulled away with the lead here. They said, Billy, just do not die. Drop back. You're going to have help soon. Summons. Oh, did not connect with the body shot. He's going to have some pressure. Taking some shots. He's going to have to run away. Oh, but Franchise says, hey, I'm going to chase you down.
Fran has to. He has to win this fight. This is an absolutely massive one, and he's not going to be able to do so. Summons staying strong for Optic Gaming. The E-Hill will go to Team Envious, but they have to touch F, and they have only 5 or 6 seconds to get across. Summons finds Ribs as well. Can anyone touch the F-Hill for Team Envious, or will Optic Gaming be going 1-0 up? It's in the hands of Toy Soldier. He goes down. Praises are going to be able to get there, and Optic Gaming go 1 map up in our grand final.
Team Envious got hot there towards the end and started to make that comeback. But the part that I was just disappointed is that you know when these power weapons are coming up. You got 2 big ones coming. At that point, there's no point of making any pushes until you get control of that drop shot. You get control of that Embar. Right. Make one good successful push.
It kind of looked as if they were trying to bait out that drop shot, force Optic away from their home hill, maybe play for a very, very sneaky trip cap. Maybe that was the play call that was trying to be called there. But either way, Optic Gaming dominating in map number 1. You're right, though. There was a bit of a moment there where it looked like maybe Envy could have come back into that.
Like I said, that last round was definitely theirs. They just had to be a little bit more patient and slow the game down in that last round.
Well, if you're new to Gears of War Esports and you're watching for the very first time, let's learn a little bit more about Optic Gaming.
I'm fully confident that my team will come away with the win in Vegas. Going into this event, we've won the past 2 LAN tournaments, and we've also won the past 11 2Ks. Anything other than a victory here would really be a disappointment. Going down as the best team in Gears of War history definitely means a lot to me, especially knowing that I've been here since the beginning. It'll really just prove to me that like all this time and effort that like myself and my team have put into this game won't be a waste of time. It'll be recognized as something special.
Optic Gaming have had one hell of a year, that's for sure. A fantastic season one. And I have to ask you, you're the historian here. Is Optic Gaming, this current squad, the best team to ever play Gears of War esports?
Now, if they win this event, yes.
You would go that far?
I would go that far and say yes, because my thing is, if they didn't win this event, I would still say Affinity, Old School, was still the best team in Gears history, just because some fact is that when it came down between that span, you look at a span of 6 events, I believe, and both teams had won 5 events in that span, right? But in Affinities, they had a national championship in there as well. Also, they had won 4 events in a row as well. So, but Optic Gaming winning this event here, that'll be their 7th, no, this will be their 6th win here. Yep. And they would have three-peated twice. With the talent that's on the squad here, I'm like, you have to go down. You win this, you are the best Gears of War team in history.
No pressure up to gaming then. Heading over into map number 2.
I know somewhere Atmo's out there watching, just like, I hope Team Envious comes back and wins.
Of course, we're going over to Impact as map number 2. Optic Gaming with the advantage in our grand final here at the Las Vegas Open, presented by Caesars Entertainment. And we are underway. Optic Gaming going to be our blue squad. Team Envious, our red squad. And we're kicking things off on board with Icy. His teammate Metal already managed to find the first kill of the game.
And now you see, folks, this is going to be Impact. We're going to see a lot of action, a lot of team fights here, just based off of how where these hills are located. And you just saw the fight go down in a place that we like to call top tables. So over here, you know, you're going to have that 4v4 fight every single round, and after halftime, once these hills flip, those home hills are going to be in that area as well. So that's the place you want to keep your focus on.
As it stands, the B hill, Optic Gaming control. They're going to cap their home hill as well. Trip cap domination could potentially come through very early on here in round number 1. They spring into life. I don't think Envy's going to be able to touch the hill. They will, in fact. They overextend to B. Who was that? It was Franchise making the round-saving play.
Yes, it was. And but he's going to have 3 Optic Gaming members charging him now. He's taking a lot of damage, not able to get out of there. He's going to have to use those Canis powers in this matchup if he wants the team to come back in here. But Optic looking good. They got a nice little lead here. They don't have their home hill. You got Team Envious eyeing it, and but they have to push up these stairs. And you have Optic Gaming members just firing down with that Lancer. It's going to be hard to make this push here, but the team fight's about to go down on their way.
Looking at Kenny's
EA Sports.
Esto es por lo que hemos estado, Mario, un parejo el título de la poco separar a ambos.
Bueno, lo que estamos esperando es una final por todos. ¿Quién me toca?
No sé, con penetrante historia del nuevo. Tiene que ver mucho más allá de lo que sucede dentro del rectángulo y que sabe aprovechar lo que ese rectángulo puede hacer para que afuera la maquinaria no pare de generar verde.
La verdad es impresionante lo que han llegado a conseguir estos equipos. Uno con la chequera, el otro con muy buenos jugadores. Claro, el de la chequera ha intentado traer y tratar de alguna manera quitarle ese privilegio que siempre ha tenido el Manchester. A veces se consigue, a veces no.
Estos son los jugadores que defienden la camiseta del Chelsea. Es al menos ilusionante lo que vemos en pantalla. Hay mucha capacidad para que los costados sean explotados por este dibujo. Estos son los 11 responsables de cargar con la ilusión del Manchester United. Veamos esta formación que ilusiona con un partido interesante. 4-5-1 que puede conformar muchísimas otras variables, pero en principio un partido a ser ganado por estos si lo quieren hacer desde la mitad del campo. No sé si nos vamos a equivocar, Mario, pero el diagnóstico inicial nos lleva a prestar la atención a dos futbolistas. Willian frente a Ibrahimovic. ¿Qué nos puede dejar cada uno?
Bueno, Fernando, Willian es de esos jugadores que con el balón en los pies y su velocidad, imposible de quitárselo y menos poder agarrarlo. E Ibrahimovic, por otro lado, es un matador. Delante del arquero no falla ninguno.
Eden Hazard transporta la pelota a zona de ataque. Muy buena pelota. Queda la pelota suelta. ¿Quién lo quiere? Paul Pogba. Lo dejó como estaca en sembradío. Está transitando el perímetro del área, buscando un espacio. Va el disparo al arco y se ha quedado con el balón. Es enorme lo de este arquero. Se va por el fondo, tiro de esquina. Va con el zapatazo. Ahí está. La colocó allá arriba en una clase de geometría en el ángulo. Arranca nuevamente el partido 1-0. Azpilicueta. John Terry. Branislav Ivanovic. Pase horrible, así mucho más fácil que le quede la pelota. Ha llegado muy bien al juego del contrario, la pelota sigue suelta. Se están prestando la pelota nada más. El árbitro ya lo tiene fichado, lo estará siguiendo en los próximos minutos del partido. John Terry. Cesc Fábregas. Atracción para buscar al más lejano. Lo que quieren es un espacio. Diego Costa. Viene el arquero en esa. Ahora toca defender esta pelota que llegará al área desde el córner. Quieren abrir esa defensa. Qué buen juego de Tuque y Tuque. Le quiere pegar al arco. Ha sido buena la entrada, pero no se queda con la pelota. La pelota que se escapa por el costado. Hay saque de manos. Nunca mejor dicho, como con la mano le acaba de regalar la pelota al rival. Se acerca y crea peligro. Entra solo. ¡Buen disparo! Este portero que lo hace ver todo fácil. Diego Costa. Se le escapa la pelota después de la entrada. Juega el balón de vuelta. Lleva la pelota a zona de peligro. En el toquetío de pelota quieren abrir espacio. Diego Costa. Eden Hazard. Todo pelota en la barrida. Bienvenida, sí, a la recuperación de la pelota. Ahí está el árbitro diciendo que es lateral. Buen momento para quedarse con el balón y aliviar un poco esa presión. Entra en zona de peligro. Le va a dar y sale un bombazo. Pero así también le quieren disparar, no le van a hacer daño alguno. Branislav Ivanovic. Se le escapa la pelota después de la entrada. David De Gea. Aquí puede haber una oportunidad. Diego Costa. El árbitro. La pelota le llega como un peluche.
Cuando le tiraron un oso, pero con garras.
Y el árbitro dice que hasta acá llega la primera. Y nos ponemos las pilas de nuevo para el segundo tiempo.
Y el referí dice que hay que seguir jugando estos segundos 45 minutos.
Frente al arco, toca, tiki, taca, no hay espacio. Está atacando con apoyo. Diego Costa. Se acerca zona de ataque. El disparo y a Pascal. Y este equipo lo ha empatado todo de nuevo.
Esta pelota que entra por allá abajo y a la izquierda. Es que la toca con mucha precisión.
¡Epa! Este es buena. Va a haber un cambio en el próximo parón del juego. Ya estaban, me parece, varias piernas cansadas. Están sosteniendo muy bien la pelota, la guardan. ¡Mire, le pega bien! ¡Le pega! ¡Gol! ¡Es el gol que los pone en ventaja! Llegaba con hambre de gol y el rival le está poniendo servida la mesa para que se despache con un banquete. Así están las cosas, señoras y señores, 2-1. Queda la pelota suelta, ¿quién lo quiere? Se van acercando, viene una oportunidad clara. Han sido pacientes y juegan y juegan y juegan, esperando un espacio. Habrá tiro de esquina, han sacado de manera contundente el balón al defenderlo. Cesc Fábregas, le pega de cabeza. Y de cabeza arriba se va la pelota. De aquí en más, 30 minutos le quedan al partido. Paul Pogba. Y ya está esperando sobre el costado el jugador que va a entrar en el banco. Parece que ya hay movimiento.
Hay que esperar que la pelota salga para hacer el cambio.
Muy buen anticipo del balón. Se acerca y crea peligro. Ahí sobre la banda se han quedado con la pelota. Eden Hazard. Tienen la pelota ahora. ¿Qué podrán hacer con ella? Esa pelota que va por la banda. ¿Y ahora qué pasa? El centro que queda justo en las manos del arquero. Y el traslado que queda en un rival. Solo le queda el arquero. Va con el zapatazo. Ha estado formidable el arquero. Ahí se viene el córner, poder ampliar la ventaja. La producción que nos muestra el porcentaje de posesión de pelota.
Sí, no se han sacado nada de ventaja prácticamente.
Paul Pogba. Quedan 15 minutos en este partido. Todo pelota en la barrida. Quizá por acá encuentra la oportunidad. Es suya la pelota. El resultado de estar bien parado intercepta el balón. Mala la entrega del balón. Esa pelota ha salido al lateral. Le queda poco al partido y no hay definición. Transporta la pelota a zona de ataque. Quiere apoyo con un compañero. Eden Hazard se metió como una flecha dentro del área. Y así le pega la pelota. ¡Gol! ¡Gol! Ha jugado el partido soñado. Hat-trick memorable. 3 goles, Marito. Habrá que revisar las estadísticas, ¿no? ¿Habrá convertido antes 3 en un partido?
No lo sé, pero qué partido le ha salido hoy.
Entra el jugador y quizá tenga una. Un pase elegante como para sacar la alfombra roja. Pogba. Le ha caído bastante mal errar ese disparo.
En algún momento se equivocará y acertará entre los 3 palos.
Habrá 3 minutos de tiempo agregado. Bienvenida, sí, a la recuperación de la pelota. Se van acercando, viene una oportunidad clara. Le pega y pasa cerca la pelota. Y la pelota aquí se escapa para el fondo, para el tiro de esquina.